Carl, I don't know if you have. I've never seen anything like this in just the last 24 to 48 hours, to your point. And by the way, we're talking over 80 million shares of volume at this point. So this just keeps getting kind of more and more, action and activity oriented. So to Carl's point, the last kind of 24 to 48 hours has just been a microcosm in what's already been a very evident volatile trade in GameStop. Now, just yesterday around 1 p.m. Eastern time, GameStop shares kicked off what would become a massive intraday rally on just news that Keith Gill, that original meme stock trader from back in 2021 known as Roaring Kitty, said he had scheduled his first YouTube live stream appearance in roughly 3 years for noon Eastern time today. Immediately, that kicked off speculation that he would talk about his reported massive stake in the video game retailer. Now, a stake that has not been independently verified by CNBC. But the live stream announcement itself and subsequent 45% gain in the stock yesterday was then followed up with screenshots from Gill showing a stock and options position in GME that totaled at the time more than $500 million in market value at then prices. You fast forward to this morning when GameStop itself surprised the meme stock world by early releasing its quarterly report. It was supposed to come out later on next week. It showed that narrower than expected loss, but worse than expected revenues. That regulatory filing that showed the intent to sell up to 75 million shares of stock, that is what really kind of fueled the losses that we saw in the pre-market, kind of down sharply lower, as you can see there. We're now down 21% of the session. It was most likely, again, driven by the stock sale plan as opposed to the actual fundamentals. So it looks like GameStop itself got a lot of their ducks in a row to take advantage of the Roaring Kitty live stream today. They got out all of their relevant financials into the public sphere, as well as their intention to sell stock into the recent rally, all ahead of the show at noon today. And by the way, if you want to talk about how much activity has been generated here, you take a look at just the moves that we've seen volatility-wise. You couple that with the volume, Carl, Sarah, David, that you guys have been talking about. That is why that GameStop construct has been such a sight to behold over the course of the last couple of months here. So I don't know, guys. It's going to be, we're going to be prepared to watch it at noon Eastern time. I'm not sure what to expect, but we hope it'll be clean somewhat in the first 5 or 10 minutes or so, and we'll continue to monitor that, guys.